Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Alexis, aka Scanzalex. Today we're gonna do a little story time slash do my hair. I don't know, whatever we're about to do. So shout out to Unice Hair for sponsoring this video. They sent me this bomb ass 24-inch straight wig and we're about to have a little fun with it. When I tell you this hair is fire, this wig is fire. So we're gonna go ahead and style it and we're gonna do a little chit chat. If you watched my last Get Ready With Me, we actually talked about how I was gonna go ahead and see a sidekick or a medium, and I did it, and it was like a crazy experience. So we're gonna talk about it while I do my hair. So let's get right into it. All right, like I said, we gotta shout out this hair first because I mean, I was not expecting quality. Like honestly, I was not expecting. It's my first time working with this company, and y'all, like y'all see the quality. Like it's really bomb. I put it on yesterday. It came pre-plucked and everything. Just slapped this baby on my head. I have not done crimps in so long. I honestly am worried about my crimper even working. I haven't used it in years. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're gonna put some crimps on my hair. This is 24 inches. 24-inch wig. Of course, everything is gonna be linked below. We have a little coupon code, discount code for you guys to go ahead and shop. This hair is really bomb. Okay, so let's get into the whole entire point of this video. So I think it was last week I posted a Get Ready With Me, and I was asking you guys, like, how do you feel about seeing a sidekick? Have you ever seen a medium? How was it? How was the experience? And I got a lot of positive feedback. A lot of you guys were like, yeah, I've done it before. A lot of you guys actually like read tarot cards yourself, and I didn't even know I had any subscribers that did that, so it's really cool. And then there was people who were like not so for it, and they were like, you probably should stay away from that, which is fine. You know, I asked for everyone's opinions, but I decided to go ahead with the reading. Ooh, this is hot. Holy shit. Oh, guess we know it works. But I decided to go ahead and do the reading. And guys, I was very pleased. I recorded the entire thing, so I'm probably gonna insert some clips here and there if I decide to do that. But the entire thing was 45 minutes long, and it was just like crazy. All right, so let's start from the beginning. For some reason, I was really nervous about this reading. I guess it's just because it's something new. Like if you've never done something before, you've heard good things about it, you've heard people telling you not to do it, so of course you're gonna be nervous. You know what I'm saying? I was a little nervous. I made sure my room was clean. Don't ask me why. Like it was like an hour before my reading, and I just wanted to make sure my room was clean. I started vacuuming, like I lit some candles. I don't know, I got some wine. I just wanted to be in like a really clear space. Like I just wanted to have a clear headspace. And I usually feel my best when everything around me is clean and organized and tidy. I don't know why, but that's what I wanted. The only thing this woman asked for was for me to have a bowl of water sitting in front of me. So my setup, it was just like a bowl of water, and then I have like 2 candles lit. Just because candles bring me peace, honey. We love candles. If y'all know me, y'all know I love me some damn candles, and I can't wait for TJ Maxx to open back up so I can like stock up on candles. But anyway, the first thing she told me, she was like, you know, just be calm and everything. She was like, there's no reason to be nervous. So I guess that's like a common feeling. So after she said that, I was like, okay, I'm not the only one who got a reading and was like nervous to begin with. But yeah, she said no reason to be nervous. I had the bowl in front of me, and she just told me to blow on the phone. She was like, just blow on the phone and act like you are releasing all of your energy to me. And this is how she did it. She told me about my past, she told me a little bit about my present, and then she told me a little bit about my future. So the first thing she brought up, this was 45 minutes long, so I hope we have enough time to cover everything that she said. These crimps are coming out cute, honey. If you see me looking down at my phone a lot, I made, this is what I did. I recorded the entire thing and then I watched it afterwards and then I made notes. So I made like a whole bunch, I made a whole bunch of notes for you guys. So the first thing she said, she was like, are you in a relationship? I was like, yes, I'm currently in a relationship. She was like, okay, so I see a past relationship here. She was like, I see you being toxic and I see it being really on and off. She was like, I can see that you're kind of not able to shake this person. And I told her, yes, it sounds like pretty much like my ex. We were in a toxic relationship for 4 years on and off. So I was like, yeah, that kind of sounds like my ex or whatever. And she asked, are we still communicating? And I was like, you know, he tries to reach out here and there, tries to text me, like he'll try to call me, like it's no bad blood, like we'll still communicate like a little bit. But I have been like, recently I've been like, I really don't need to communicate with you at all type of shit. Like he'll text me and I'll just curve that shit, like, or he'll call me and I'll just like not even acknowledge that he's called me. So she said, I say all that to say I see him coming back around soon, like stronger than he's been trying to. Like lately, if it's been like pretty subtle, like he'll text you here and there, he's gonna try to come back around stronger.
Yeah, this is coming back around and it looks like it comes back around very strongly. So if he's been very subtle with like just trying to kind of stay current, it looks like it grows. I don't know if he gets like a little feeling or, but it definitely looks like there's a little bit more action towards this communication.
Right.
Just so you know.
Okay.
But it does look like you have a death stop to this, and it's giving me May that this happened. So I would assume this is going to happen pretty quickly.
Pretty soon.
Yeah.
She said, I'm not exactly sure what he's gonna try to do, but it's gonna be like something out of the ordinary. I was like, okay, I mean, it's not too outlandish. Get this, and this is where it gets a little crazy. So I had just assumed it would be my ex who was doing this, because I only claim like one ex. Like I've talked to guys, of course, but I only claim one. Sorry if like my hand's in front of my face while I'm doing this. I only claim one ex. So get this, another guy that I used to talk to that's been very subtly trying to like get back into my life for whatever reason, because I told him like, listen, this wasn't it. This certain person that I used to talk to DM'd my current boo. I don't know how he found his Instagram, but he DM'd him basically trying to sabotage my relationship. And this was literally like 2 days ago. Like this is new. Like, but tell me if that's not crazy. Like this medium just told me that you'll have, she wasn't specific when she said which ex, and it fits, you know, because she said an ex will be coming around who's been trying to get back in your life, and he's gonna come around stronger than he usually does. This nigga just DM'd my whole boo trying to sabotage what I had going on. Is that not crazy? Like she called it before it even happened, swear to God. So that was the very first thing she said, and that was mind blowing to me that just happened. And PS to the ex that has been stalking my whole life, I know you're watching right now. You're a fucking weirdo. Just know that we laughed at you when you DM'd him. He made a fake page to DM my new boo. Just know we laughed at you. And I'm completely embarrassed to have ever talked to you in my life. And I think your Instagram comedy skits are fucking stupid. And they're not funny. I know you're watching. And you should probably give it the fuck up. Oh, did that hurt your feelings? Well, you tried to sabotage my relationship, so I guess we're even. Bitch. The next thing she brought up. Yes, cramp. Yes, cramp. Yes, cramp. Yes, 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 cramp.
Yes, 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 cramp. Yes, 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 cramp.
So the next thing she brought up, she was like, are you in a new relationship? And I was like, yeah, I'm in a new relationship. She was like, I can tell this is a new experience for you. I was like, yeah, it's really new. Like, it's a complete like 180 from what I used to deal with. She was like, is this person older? Like, I can tell he's much more mature than what she used to deal with. Y'all, if that's not spot on, like, y'all, my ex was so immature. Like, he was such a child compared to the new guy I'm dating. I was like, yes, he's much more mature. She was like, and this is the crazy part, she was like,
is there distance in this relationship?
Yes. Is there distance related with this relationship? She was like, I can see some distance. And I was like, yeah, there actually is. He lives in another city. He does not live where I'm from. Okay, so listen, it gets even more crazy. She was like,
there looks like the feeling of just being very like comfortable where you are. And feeling the need to kind of like get away from that.
Right.
And you know, just kind of the need to like get your own independence.
Right.
So there's a move. Did you move?
Did you move? I see a move here. I was like, no, I didn't move just yet. However, I do plan on moving to Atlanta. She says, I sense a feeling of comfort in that you need to get away and kind of find your own independence. And that's exactly how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? I was in North Carolina for 4 years when I was in college. I came back home after I graduated and I got a little comfortable, you know what I'm saying? It's time to just get away. It's time to venture back out. I originally left home because I wanted to get my own independence and everything. So being home for me, like this year I've been home is just kind of like, it's just not it. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to keep moving. So, and it's so easy to get comfortable in relationships and, you know, living places. And I feel like that's the worst thing you can do. Like when you're young and you don't have any real responsibilities, why are you comfortable? Like, what are you doing getting comfortable? Bitch, get uncomfortable. You're not growing. Like, I'm not growing here in Pittsburgh. I know I'm not gonna grow here. So that's why, you know, you guys know I hate it here. Like, so she definitely caught on to that. She was like, yeah, I definitely get those vibes that you just wanna get away. Like, it's just, you wanna be more independent. And yeah, it's killing me to be here when I know it's a whole world out there for me. So that was definitely something she was right about. She also said, she was like, I can sense some indecision with this relationship.
There gives me the feeling a little bit of an indecision. It's almost like, are you worried about putting all of your eggs in one basket?
And I was like, that's crazy because literally y'all, I wanna say like 2 days, no, I think it was the day before, I had my reading. I was talking to my boo about like, is it a good idea to come down there and be in a relationship, or like should I come down there and try to like find myself and date around, stuff like that. You know, when you're moving to a new city, like some people don't want to be tied down. Like they want to see what the city has to offer, and it's full. They want to see the men, they want to date, they want to, but that wasn't like, you know, it was on my mind, like, what should I do? Should I go down there just for him, or should I go down there and date around? But I really have no interest in dating around in Atlanta. Like, I just don't. Like, it's just not something. I'm not moving to Atlanta to date. That's just not what I want to do. So that was crazy that she brought that up. I was like, we literally just had a discussion about, you know, what my dating life is gonna be like when I get down there. Are we gonna be together? Or he was like, you know, if you wanna be single, like I'll let you be single. You can, you know, find yourself and do whatever you wanna do. Like I'm gonna give you that, but I don't wanna do that. Like I'm trying to be with you. I like you. So that was super crazy that she even said that. And then get this, she says, I see really good vibes around the relationship. I don't see a need to pick. Like I see this being a really good partnership. So if you're feeling like indecisive about, you know, what you should do when you move down there, she was like, I don't think you need to pick. Like I think you can do both. You can, you know, find yourself, explore, but you can still have him by your side. And that's what I wanted to do. Like I want to explore the city, I want to have a good time, whatever, but that does not mean I want to date around. Like, ew. I don't want y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I got mine. Like I got me a solid one. I don't want, you know, anyone else. And I came to that conclusion, like, that's what I want. I already know what I want. Do you have a job lined up for when you get down there? no, I do not have a job lined up. I was like, no, I don't have a job lined up. She was like, I see something, I see a career change for you. I see that it's something that is creative. She was like, I see something creative for you. And it looks really good. She said it's already existing. She said, I see this thing is already existing, but you're gonna really figure out exactly what direction you're headed in July. She was like, it's good money for you. I see it's creative and it has multiple umbrellas. Whatever that means. She was like, I don't know exactly what that means, but there's like multiple things under one thing. She was like, it looks good for you. I was like, okay, you know, I don't want to work for anybody. If it's something creative, I'm a creative person. So yeah, that's what she said for me. And she says, yeah, around July, you'll figure out exactly what it's going to be. And I was like, okay, you know, around July, I'm here for it. That's exactly when I'm trying to move. So yeah. She also said she's seen yoga.
Do you do yoga?
No yoga.
Yeah, I can't tell you exactly what this is, but there's something about yoga here for you.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if this comes in the form of like a partnership of some sort, because I see it like just not feeling like it's something for you, but you end up doing it and it's a great thing. Cool. So again, this could be like some sort of partnership. This could be something creative.
She said, at first it's gonna be something you might not really want to do, but after you do it, you're gonna really enjoy it. She said it may be something creative and it's a good opportunity. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe a partnership's coming, you know what I'm saying? If anyone wants to partner on a yoga something, sponsor me, honey, I'm here for it. I always wanted to try hot yoga too. So I don't know why she's seen that. It's like she came across some things that were really like detailed, you know, like where did you pull yoga from? Like where did you even see that? I don't know why, but she sees that for me. She also brought up my mom. She said, is your mom not really okay with the idea of you moving? And like, I don't know, I mean, she may be a little uncomfortable because she don't want her youngest daughter moving all the way down south. You know, of course she's gonna be kind of uncomfortable when it comes to that. She's always gonna worry about us. Your mom may be feeling a little uneasy about this for whatever reason. She just wanted to let me know that there may be a conversation that comes up about, you know, me moving. Of course, she's always gonna want the best for us. So next, what'd she say? Oh, she said, I'm gonna have car troubles. She said, I'm gonna have car troubles in July. It's gonna have to do with my tires. See, like I said, when she gets like really detailed like that, I'm like, girl, what you mean I'm gonna have car trouble? It's 2 of your tires and it's gonna happen before you move. And I was like, who's slashing my tires? Like, who am I gonna make mad? Like, who is messing up my tires? She was like, I'm not exactly sure, but she was just basically saying that so I can be financially ready because she sees it happening. And then she brought up the move again.
Listen, if you are like second guessing this move, do not. This move looks like just so great.
Does it look so good?
Yeah, it just looks like you know, like I kind of mentioned before, like you feel attached to like where you are now. It's like a little safe haven. But just, it looks like as soon as you move, it's like, it just looks great right away. I'm not sure what this is, but there's definitely money waiting on you there. So I don't know if you just land like this great role or kind of what you've been looking for.
Right.
But it just looks great for you. I would say this starts to show itself around September. You start to kind of like see things kind of going into motion, you know? So
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what God has in store, but it looks good. So I'm taking my ass right down there. Okay, and then she brought up therapy. She asked me if I had ever been to therapy before. I told her no, I had never been to therapy. She said she sees therapy happening, and this is before a major life change. I never even thought about therapy, guys, so this was like kind of weird to me. But she definitely said she sees therapy for me. And this is gonna be by the end of this year. So there's gonna be a major life change by the end of this year, and I'm gonna have some therapy associated with it. I hope it's not bad. Therapy, I hope it's not bad. Oh, I hope it's not bad. Usually therapy is like, I literally just hit me a major life change. And it's gonna do with releasing the past. Holy shit, what is that? I don't even like that. Oh, I don't know. I literally just thought about how that could be like a bad thing. Hopefully it's not gonna be anything bad. Oh my God. Okay, I don't like that at all. Okay, so then, now this, in my opinion, was the craziest part of the entire reading. So it gets really quiet for a while. She says,
"Do twins run in your family?"
There are twins in my family. Just one set of twins.
If you having twins.
You see me?
Yeah.
What?
I know, it's reversed. So I feel like you're not going to be the most stoked about it, but you know, if you know now, you can.
What? I'm having twins? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She literally said, when she said that, I was like, me? Like, are you sure? Me? Me? I'm having twins? She was like, yeah, do they run in your family? You're gonna have a boy and a girl. Dog, I wanted to hang up the phone call right there. Because I always talk crap about that. She was like, yeah, I can tell you're not gonna be too stoked. I always talk about how if I have kids and I end up having twins, I'm gonna be so annoyed because who wants to carry 2 children? Oh my God. She said a girl and a boy. And then, you know, I stepped back. I'm like, you know what? I'll be happy with whatever God gives me. If he wants to bless me with twins, that's it. It's gonna be one and done. I'm telling you right now, if I have twins, it's literally, that's it. 2 kids and I'm out. Doctor, tie me up. Tie my insides up because I'm done. That's it. So that was the most shocking part of the whole thing to me. Like, she literally just said it clear as day, like, you're gonna have twins, yeah. So, and then after she said that, she said, be careful with getting pregnant prematurely. If it happens too soon, it will cause discomfort in the relationship. And the crazy thing about that is, you know, my boo, he has talked about like having kids and starting a family in the next like year or so. And I already told him, I was like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Like, I have so much life to live. I'm 23 years old. If you think you about to be putting babies in me at 23, you can try again. 27, 28, 29, maybe. However, in this stage of my life, there's no way I want kids. And we've literally had conversations around, you know, me getting pregnant. I'm just like, nah. Another thing is, you ain't get me pregnant without putting a ring on his finger, so you got things all messed up. But it's crazy because it's definitely come up in conversation with me and him. So I thought it was crazy that she even brought that up. And then she said something else that I really didn't like, and I hope it's not true, but she said this has to do with a friend. You said you have a friend, I feel this energy, you know. She said maybe when you tell this person things, you're not getting like a good energy, like you're kind of getting like a jealous or envious energy. And she was basically just saying like, don't take this personal, because this person is going through things within themselves and she can't be happy with basically the good things, the success that's gonna come for the time being. So she just said it's probably best to not tell this person things. And I have no idea who this was. She said this was gonna be a friend. She said, I was like, I have no idea. Like, I don't have any friends that like when I tell them things, they seem envious or they seem like on some hate and shit, you know? I don't have that. And she said, you know, if it doesn't show itself, or if it hasn't showed itself, it will show itself in the next few months here.
So again, it's up to you to decide what you do with this person, but it looks like you just kind of need to stop sharing certain things with them until, like, you know, it's at a space of like completion. Okay. Because it's like, if you want something to be excited for you, it's not this person.
I'm hoping that's not the case, because I don't like that energy. You know, I don't like no hating ass, jealous energy around me. She was like, you know, but don't take it personal. You probably just shouldn't share good, you know, successes and things like that with this friend, because she's not gonna be happy for you. And then the other part that threw me off about that, she said this person has hair that's light. She said, it looks like this person has very light hair. I don't have no friends that got light hair, so I really don't know what that's about. And she said it'll show itself. Oh, she actually gave me she said it'll show itself in June. I don't know. Because I don't have no friends with light hair and I don't make friends fast, so I don't know who's gonna come around with light hair that's not gonna be too happy about my successes, but she called it. And then she brought up my job, which is crazy. Get this, and how this is connected and how it feels connected. So she says, I've sensed some type of legal issues around your career that is gonna make you uncomfortable in a situation. She said, I don't know exactly what it could be.
So this could be a change where like you are under new management and like you hate them type of thing. Or like, okay, now we're requiring you guys to do X amount of hours type of thing. You know, it's just like a change that's very inconvenient for you.
She said this could do with like a change in management. And it's happening soon. It's in May or June. And the thing that stood out to me in what she had said was that it could be like a change of management or something and it's gonna make you uncomfortable. How come we just got an email last week from our supervisor who's pregnant, who's leaving because she's on leave, because she's about to have her baby. She said, you know, the company's hiring 2 new supervisors for you guys once I leave. Is you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, so basically the fact that she's seen that is kind of making me think I'm about to get another supervisor that I really do not get along with, that I really do not like, because the supervisor I have now, I love her. Like, she's amazing, she gets it, she used to do the same job I did. So anytime you have a superior that used to do the same job that you did, they kind of understand, you know, they kind of just, they're not blind to whatever you're going through. So I really enjoy that. I like her. And the fact that she's leaving and I'm getting a new boss. And then I got this reading and she said it may make you uncomfortable. I don't know, it just made me kind of nervous. And she said this is happening soon in May or June. So good thing I plan on leaving that job in July. If I'm gonna be uncomfortable, I'm not gonna be uncomfortable for long. And letting the supervisor come in there acting like they know me, because they do not. I already have an issue with authority. Like, I don't like when people have authority over me. I don't like that. That's why I need to not work a 9 to 5, because I don't like when people tell me what to do. Okay, I don't like that. So, you know, having 2 new people come in telling me what to do, I'm like, I don't even know. You don't even know me. Don't even talk to me. I don't like that. Anyway, so I thought that was crazy. And then what else did she say? So she said, Texas is calling. I was like, Texas, you know? And that's crazy she said that, because if it wasn't Atlanta, it would definitely be Texas. It would be Houston, it would be Dallas. I heard so many good things about Texas in this day and age. Like, people just really love it down there. It's really new, it's up and coming. And that made me excited to want to, like, you know, check it out a little bit. A lot of people like Texas right now. So I was interested, and I thought that was really interesting that she brought that up. She was like, I can see Texas after Atlanta. And she was like, I see you going there with the guy that you're with. And I was like, what? I was like, oh, so he's gonna stick around for a while. She was like, yeah, like I told you earlier, I see really good things around this relationship. So I don't know, you know, me and Boo may be onto something. Okay, we may be onto something long term, for real. So yeah, that was crazy. And then she said marriage. I asked her about marriage because that was the end of the reading after the Texas, and then she was like, do you have any other questions? And I was like, yeah. I was like, do you see marriage for me? And she said, yeah, I see marriage for you, but not as soon as you want it to happen. And I was like, I don't know, because like I said, y'all, don't plan on popping out nobody's children until I got a ring on his finger. So I was like, you know, what's that mean? And she said, by the time you're 28. And I'm like, that's perfect. Like, if you really not just bullshitting me because you think, you know, like 30 or something is too old. Like, I want to be married by the time I'm like 30. I don't want to be married in my 20s. Honestly, 28's perfect. 28, 29, 30, 31, you know. But I say that now, but who knows? Like, in 3 more years, I might be ready to like really settle down. I'll be 26. So I say that now, but I don't know, I may feel differently like in the future, who knows? But yeah, that was the entire reading. That was crazy. I think she hit a lot of different points. I don't think it was bullshit at all. Like, there are certain people out there who are like, yeah, it's all bullshit. If she can sit here and bullshit me for 45 minutes, then I deserve to be bullshitted. Like, a lot of the stuff she said was just too spot on. Like, it was too spot on. It made too much sense, like, for her to just be telling me anything. And it was really just a crazy ass experience. Like, the whole thing just felt so supernatural to me, and it felt so real. So I definitely had no doubts about it. I felt extremely comfortable. I could be comfortable and open and receptive of what she was telling me. So I do want to say, if you're going to get anything from me sharing this, I want y'all to understand the fact that energy is very, very real. Like, and when people say, oh, like, I don't like your energy, or I don't need that energy around me, like, energy is a real thing. Like, for instance, like, during my reading, I didn't share every detail with you guys because she was able to tell me things like about my mom. She was able to pick up energy from my sister, from my best friends. Like, it wasn't just all about me. And that's because, you know, me being around them and me being so close to them, like, their energy is kind of transferred to me without you knowing it. The people closest to you are going to give off energy to you, like, whether it be good energy, whether it be bad energy, you can't help it. Like, if they're around you, if they're constantly talking to you, if they're constantly on your mind. And that's why you have to be so extremely careful with who you surround yourself with, because there are bad spirits connected to people. Like, I know a lot of you guys may not understand that, but if you have a person who has bad spirits and bad energy surrounded by them, and you let them in on some friend shit, on some, yeah, you could be close to me shit, on some, you know, letting them in because you're a good person, y'all, that's why I don't play that, because people will bring their negative ass energy and really bring you down. When I'm in a room and I'm not feeling the energy, I would literally remove myself. Like, if I'm not feeling your energy, that's why I have to read people. Before I make you my friend, before I befriend you, like, I'm a nice person, but I'm not a friendly person, because I'm not one of those people who go around befriending everybody, letting everybody in my circle, because I take it very seriously. Like, I have to, it's like a screening. Like, I have to really feel you out before I become comfortable with you, before, you know, I call you my friend and let you in. Because listen, I need to know what kind of spirits you bring in first. I need to know if you bring a good energy. I need to know if you bring a good vibes. I need to know, like, I need to know all these things before I let you in my circle. Like, if you know me, you know I've been rocking with the same people for years. That's just how, not saying that I'm not open to new friends, but I just am very picky with my friends, if that makes sense. Like, I'm very picky. You can be my acquaintance, but people who I call my friend and my sister, like, people who are truly close to me, I hand select them. And it takes a long time for me to call you my friend, just because, you know, you have to be careful who you pick and choose. People be out here befriending everybody, wondering why they always in drama, wondering why they always unhappy, wondering why they always got a friend who's hating on them. Bitch, because you didn't screen her before you let her in. Like, you don't even know who you around. Like, you don't know what's going on. Like, you don't even know her. You over there calling her your friend and telling her all your business. And now you want to know why the whole city knows you have gonorrhea. Like, sis, she is not good energy. Let me stop. But yeah, sis, at the end of the day, keep your circle tight. Keep good energy around you. If you were thinking about getting a reading, I say go for it. Now let me shut up and finish my hair. So this is the finished product. These crimps came out so cute. I love a good crimp. I don't know why, but I think it's just such a cute look. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out this. When I say this hair quality is fire, like, I hope they want to work with me again, because I'm here for it. Please keep sending me hair, because if all the hair is like this, you've got a long time partnership with me. Okay, make sure you check out the description box. Everything is going to be linked below for this hair. I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time about my medium experience. It was amazing. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.